anyone that has a clothing brand, any company out there pushing their merch. I know merch is a big thing right now. So what is your best, some companies have hundreds of products, hundreds of options. Some have, maybe a base of five. But regardless how many products a clothing brand or a merch brand has, what is your best advice for specifically for clothing brands or companies that are looking out there to promote their merch?
Yeah. So clothing brands, it's kind of the same type of framework for like any kind of e-commerce SEO. It's building out a lot of collection pages, right? I wouldn't worry too much about individual like ranking individual products. I would focus more on collection pages and building out as many collection pages as possible, right? Like let's say like you have like a sweater store or something like that, right? Like think of all the different ways that people search for sweaters. They search for colors, right? They search for fabrics and textures, right? You have like ribbed sweaters, you have like maybe you have turtleneck sweaters, right? You have like knit sweaters, you have blue sweaters, green sweaters, black sweaters, right? So I would look to see all the different ways people are searching for your articles of clothing and build out collection pages for it, right? You even have like men's, women's, right? So you have like, men's turtleneck sweaters, men's black sweaters, women's black turtleneck sweaters, right? Like, and you want to kind of analyze the search results to see kind of like, okay, should I build a collection page here? Maybe I should optimize the product. Like if you go very, very specific, right, for like men's black turtleneck sweaters, maybe you don't have like that many men's black
Right.
turtleneck sweaters, right, to put into a collection page. So maybe in that case, you do optimize a product page, right? But for the most part, it's a lot of collection pages that you build out for all those different types of keyword variations to really just have that visibility. So when people are searching those transactional keywords, they find your brand.
Yeah. So even for smaller, thinking back from larger brands that we help out, the person that's just starting out, they're just got an idea and they just want to start building their clothing brand. And
Mm-hmm.
so even for them, how would they collection page off if they're only have 3, 4, 5 designs, to start
Yeah.
off? I mean, so do you still at that point do you suggest doing SEO and just targeting the product, and then as they grow their catalog, then they start uh clumping them together for collection pages?
It depends on what Google's ranking for the keyword, right? Like I would figure out like what is my target keyword, and then I would Google it and see what is Google ranking in the top. Are they ranking individual product pages? Are they ranking collection pages? The thing with SEO is it's not really a game of guesswork. I think the people who like perform the poorest at SEO are the guys who are just trying to guess and be like, okay, let's just try a collection page. Let's just try a blog post. Let's try a product page, right? You don't want to guess. You want to look to see what Google is ranking, right? If they're ranking product pages, then by all means, optimize your product page, right? But if you're seeing a lot of collection pages or product category pages ranking at the top, you're probably better off creating a collection or product category page and just adding like the 1 or 2 products you have in there and just in ranking it. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, like, it's better to have more products in there for rankings. And I agree with that to an extent. Especially if like your product has the keyword in the title, right? It just adds the keyword to the page more and Google recognizes it as like better optimized. But I also have ranked collection pages with one product. Like I've done it, So like I would really just look at what Google wants to rank and try to model that, whether that be products or even a collection with just like one product in it, right? And then over time, as your brand scales, you can add more products to the collection pages.